Okay, everyone, quick disclaimer before we start the video. Right before I got to the dealership, I saw they had an ad up saying $5,000 off all Toyota Tundras. And I wasn't sure if they meant $5,000 off of MSRP or $5,000 off some of the markups, because this is a dealership that has the addendum stickers with the markups on it. I was able to contact someone from management at the dealership, and they informed me that it's $5,000 off of the MSRP, the sticker price. So in today's video, that addendum sticker is null and void. I hope you enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Lakewood Toyota. It's first thing. It's probably like 6:15 in the morning. And we came up here for a reason today. We've been coming to Lakewood Toyota for a very long time. This is true. And we were here about a month ago, but now it looks like they've got more Tundras than I've ever seen here before in all of the years we've been coming here. Never have we seen them lined up here. And if we look down the way, check this out. Look at all these. So that is a nice amount of Tundras. We're going to walk each one. We're going to talk about if there's any discounts, all of that stuff throughout the video. It looks like they have a nice variety of trim. So we'll start right here up front with a truck that we saw last time we were here, which is an SR5 TRD with the TRD 3-inch lift. It has the 18-inch SR5 TRD wheel, which is different from if you were to go high trims on TRD. It's got that TRD grill up front, as you can see. Chrome surround, regular LEDs, black. It's got the fabric interior, 8-inch screen. This is the stuff that's on it. SR5 painted BSM mirror, TRD off-road package. The suspension lift for $4,000. Nicely loaded, $60,824. Here's a look at the back of the truck. Certainly a nice looking truck. You can see the red shocks in there. Up front, you can see the silver upper control arms and the red springs. So this has the 8-inch screen and the fabric seats, but you can get it with 14-inch screen and Softex heated seats. Next up, a platinum, magnetic gray metallic, iForce Max. Great look. This has the tonneau cover on it. Now inside this truck, you're going to find heated ventilated memory, genuine leather. All of the stuff like the 14-inch screen, pano, JBL, standard. Nicely loaded truck. This one doesn't seem to have a sticker on it. You can see the pano in there. So I will pop up the price on this. It looks like they're having discounts at this dealership right now, probably till the end of the month. So if you're in the market, maybe if you like one of these trucks, you may want to come check it out. Ooh, look, a double cab. We never see a double cab, and we really never see a double cab SR5 these days. This is kind of like what I have. There's a couple differences. I could tell that has the 8-inch screen on the inside, and it has the different wheels. This, again, is the TRD wheel that's supposed to come on SR5, but a lot of dealers will get the upgraded 20-inch TRD wheel from Limited Platinum in 1794, kind of like I have. TRD grill up front. SR5, you get the chrome surround, chrome rear bumper. Looks really good in white. All the black accenting. And like I always say, and will continue to say, if you're thinking about the double cab, make sure you come and you check it out in person because it's a very small back seat. This one here is the regular TRD off-road package, so there's no premium. There's fabric seats. There's the 8-inch screen. There's really not much in this one. 54,312. This has a markup of 57,646. I'm not sure if that markup still exists now because, like I said on their website, they were showing discounts. So give you a look on the inside of this. Blacked out badging comes with SR5 TRD as well. Not a bad looking truck. And we continue on down the way. Two, this is great because this is a double cab SR5 TRD, and this one's a Crew Max set up the same way, same color, everything. So let's see if it has, still has the fabric seats in there, still has the 8-inch screen. Nice looking truck. TRD, this has the kickdown step. Now, if you get Platinum in 1794 non-TRD, you can get a power kickdown step and power side steps. Every other trim, when it comes to the lower trims, it's an actual kickdown versus automatic. Capstone also comes with the automatic bed step and side step standard. So this one here, set up pretty much the same way, as you can see. This does have those steps for $12.19. $57,490, $60,824. Small screen fabric seats, but once again, you can get the big screen and the Softex heated. Oh, what a beautiful truck. What a beautiful truck. Supersonic red. This is the Platinum. I like this one a lot. We saw this at, I believe the first time we saw this color was Turnersville on the Platinum. Great part about Platinum is everything's body color and dark chrome. And this is one of those colors that really accents all of the features on it. It just looks so good, the red and the dark chrome. 20-inch wheel, iForce Max engine here. 10-inch color heads-up display, special color. The all-weather floor liners, non-skid spray on bed liners, 72,358, 75,692. But this color is awesome. So far, if I had to take home a truck right now, it would probably be this one. Because you're getting all the features. And you're getting a great color. It's a great looking truck. This is the big engine. I have no problem going with the iForce engine. So, I mean, because this is set up with the iForce Max, I'd still take it. You can get Platinum with regular iForce as well. But this is just beautiful. Nicely loaded up. Let me just show you the inside. Heated, ventilated, memory, genuine leather in black. Sister trim of $17.94 comes with all the same features. The only difference is $17.94 is, of course, Western theme. Speak of the devil, $17.94 TRD. Midnight black metallic. Those are those 20-inch TRD wheels I keep talking about. Best part about the TRD off-road package in the new gen Toyota Tundra is it comes with locking rear diff, multi-terrain select, and crawl control. Same thing on the Pro. If you don't have the Pro or the off-road, you can't get those features. Once again, a 20-inch TRD wheel with a Falcon Wild Peak tire, premium auto leveling headlights, got that gray TRD grille up front. There's a lot of chrome on this, got the saddle brown interior. This one has the 10-inch color heads-up display, TRD off-road package, tri-fold tonneau cover, bed step, 73,488, 76,822. Toyota tonneau cover. There was a recall on that tonneau cover about a year ago. It is now fixed. Everything is good with them. So they're back on the trucks. Let me give you a look at the inside of this. Check it out. You can get cream interior on $17.94 as well. But a lot of times you will see saddle brown. That's a beautiful truck. Got those Toyota side steps. And again, if you don't like those side steps, they come off extremely easy. So don't let that deter you. This is a Platinum, and this one here has the power side steps and power bed step there. This is in midnight black, another great color for Platinum because of the dark chrome. As you can see, great looking truck. Low price check. They're all, again, like we go to every dealership. Every dealership sets their trucks up pretty much the same way. 72,931, 69,597. Power running boards and power bed step, 1350. And that 10-inch color heads-up display. A nice truck, nice looking truck. Bed lights and outlet, not standard in all Tundras. It's standard Platinum 1794 Capstone TRD Pro. It's available in SR5 and Limited. For Limited, you have to get, I believe it's the Limited Power Package to get that. And for SR5, you have to get Premium Audio Package to get those bed lights and outlet. Another SR5 TRD. Looks so good. This is where I don't mind the chrome. They got a lot of SR5 TRDs, especially in the white, with the blacked out badges and everything. Again, this is a fabric seat 8-inch screen setup. So this won't have the bed lights and outlet because it has the 8-inch screen. TRD off-road package. That's everything you get if you want to pause this video. TRD cast aluminum running boards, $12.19, $57,490, $60,824. Nicely loaded truck. I really like white, especially on like this setup, like an SR5 TRD. Tundra. As you can see, no bed lights and outlet. We talk about this in another video, in case you're new to the channel. One thing we bring up every once in a while is, as I said, if you want the bed lights and outlet, you got to get the premium audio package for SR5. That gives you the 14-inch screen. So the only way you could get the bed lights and outlet is with the 14-inch screen on SR5. Blows my mind. Next up, $17.94, regular TRD, different from the black one down there. So when you get the non-TRD, you get all this chrome all over it. 20-inch wheel, big chrome grille up front, Toyota with the blue outline because it's an iForce Max, saddle brown interior, magnetic gray metallic, 10-inch color heads-up display, power running boards, power bed step, 75,373, 78,677. Magnetic gray metallic. Looking good. 2024. I always like to still, even this late in the game, make sure it's a 2024 because every once in a while you'll see a random 2023. There's the big screen. There's the great seats. Pano. Best part about 1794 Platinum, everything's standard. So like in limited, you would have to add stuff to make it the way you want. These pretty much come one way. You add, TRD off-road and you pick the color of the interior. This is another double cab. Wow. This is the same setup as we saw down there. Again with the 8-inch screen and fabric. This must be a very popular configuration for this dealership. Yeah, TRD off-road package. Nothing crazy in this one. 53677, 57001. Big 6.5 foot bed. Don't forget, for the new generation, if you want the 6.5 foot bed, you want the Crew Max, you can do that. So that's cool, right? Crew Max with the 6.5 foot bed is something you guys have asked about for a while, and it is finally here. But if you don't want, the big cab and the long truck, and you can deal with a small back seat, you still have this option. And this is the same as what we saw down there. Double cab versus Crew Max, white SR5 TRD off-roads. They are heavy on that one. And the same exact setup, just the bigger cab, 57490, 60,824. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing something for the first time today that we've ever seen, and that blows my mind. This here is an SR. I've never seen a new SR in the new gen, and this has the 8-foot bed on it. So this is something we've never seen yet. And let me just tell you, I don't know if the camera is going to do this one justice, but that's a big truck. That is big and long. And let me tell you what, that bed is meant for work. You're not buying this thing to drive around. You're buying this thing for work. Great part about SR. Doesn't have any of the crazy extras in it. The SR has just, straight to the point. We want to use this truck for a job. It has the iForce engine, slightly detuned. You're going to see the 8-inch screen in there. You're going to see fabric seats. It still has a nice interior for, a work level truck. It's just very plain, straight to the point. And again, not a lot of extras to keep that cost down. Now, you don't have to get it with the 8-foot bed. It has some options, but hey, if you're going to buy the truck to do a job, might as well have all the bed capability possible. Look at the size of this. And one of my complaints is you can't get SR with the bed lights and outlet, which I think should be a no-brainer on a work level truck because, that's the kind of stuff you need when you're buying a truck for this purpose. So here it is, 2024 Celestial Silver. We're finally seeing one 8.1 foot bed SR. It has the tow package on it and it has the side steps. 47,084, 50,418. What's your thoughts on this? Again, this does not come heavy with a lot of options. It's pretty much the tow package is all you can add. You can get Crew Max with 5.5 foot bed. You can't get Crew Max with 6.5 foot bed. You could get double cab with an 8-foot bed or a 6.5 foot bed. So there's a couple things they need to do with SR to bring it up to snuff, in my opinion. But I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. Very plain, but again, meant to do the job. We're not done yet. There were a few Tundras up this way. We got a nice run here today, though, huh? A lot of SR5 TRDs. Probably the most I've seen in ages because it's usually high trims. But that's cool that we're seeing that. Right off the bat, we got a nice SX to start on. Love SX. $300 add-on package to SR5, low-level SR5. It just blacks out the wheels and it body colors everything. Certainly a nice-looking truck. It's a good look, especially if you don't want to have a truck with all the extras in it. Fabric seats, 8-inch screen. That's all you're going to see on it. SX and 4x4. Everything else, it's debadged. A great truck, again, if you want to keep the cost down, but you want a nice look on your truck, this may be the way to do it. And the one thing you got to get, like we talked about a couple dealerships ago, SR5 convenience package, so you get the big tank, blind spot monitoring, parking sensors. That is what is in it. The SX package, $300. It's just an appearance package, 56,511, 59,845. Certainly a nice truck. Certainly a nice truck. One of my favorites always. Next door, we are blessed to see a Luna Rock TRD Sport. You don't see these much. To be honest with you, I would totally take this home. TRD Sport is great because everything's body color. This has a 1-inch drop in the front, Bilstein suspension, unique TRD wheels. It has the 8-inch screen, and it looks like it has the Softex seats. I'll have to check when we get over there. It just came off the truck, as you can tell. You can get the soft text and the 8-inch screen. You don't need to get both together. That's a great looking truck. LED headlights, of course, TRD grille. You cannot get locking rear diff, multi-terrain selector, crawl control in the Sport. That's off-road and pro only. A lot of people get confused with that one. So this has the premium package, so it does have the heated soft text seats. 57,029, 60,363. Blacked out badging. Again, Bilstein suspension with a 1-inch drop in the front. More of a roadworthy tire than, say, your TRD off-road, as you can see. And we have another SX. The only difference between these SXs is the color, it looks like. So this is magnetic gray metallic, still has the side steps on it. I'm sure it has that convenience package to give you the bigger tank. Again, that's must-have. Yep, same setup as the other one. Those steps, $12.19. I always like to say this to you. If you don't want to pay $12.19 for those steps, you don't have to. If you go to something like an NFAB website, realtruck.com, they have a lot of options for a lot cheaper. 56,511. Here's a look at the front. Like I said, these are all wrapped up still, so they probably just came off the truck. But there's some nice ones. I really like that Lunar Rock. I would like to have that, but just built up more on the inside, 14-inch screen and whatnot. All right, I think I saw one more Tundra tucked away over here. So let's go take a look at it. And that is where we will end our video. They had a great lineup today. And the best part about the lineup, it wasn't like we were going over there and seeing like, oh, there's 17 or so here and they're all platinums. They were a nice variety, a lot of SR5s, which is good because SR5s is where most people can afford the Tundra because the prices of the, all these half tons, all manufacturers have gotten very expensive. So it's good to see they're loaded up on something that, a lot more people can afford than instead of having a bunch of 1794s no one can afford. We have another TRD lift on a limited TRD off-road. So this is pretty sweet. I'm glad I came over here to see this. Now, limited TRD off-road is great. This is regular iForce, by the way, because everything for 2024, when you go TRD off-road unlimited, it body colors everything. So you're all blacked out. You got that TRD wheel, got that great suspension. $4,000 to get that TRD lift on this. You'll have to let me know if you like that, dislike that. What's your thoughts? Tonneau cover, limited, so it's loaded up nice with standard features, but it also has the JBL system on it. Limited premium package, TRD off-road package. There is no TRD off-road premium package on limited because this comes standard with soft text, heated, ventilated memory seats. This comes standard with the 14-inch screen. So 69,314, 72,648. This one's a beaut. See, instantly, if I was buying this truck, I'd have to change the tires out to match it. And then this thing would be all set. And the big argument is always, do you get the TRD lift? Or do you go buy your lift yourself and have it installed? And the pros of getting it from the factory is the warranty. The work's all done. You don't have to do anything. But always you can save money if you do it yourself. It's the same thing with selling a car. If you trade it in, you'll get a value. If you sell it yourself, you'll get more money, but you got to put more time into it. So it all comes down to that. But you can only get from the factory the TRD 3-inch lift when you have TRD off-road package. But that's a beautiful truck and a great way to end this video. Here's a good shot of the inside for you. Power folding mirrors and everything. This does not have the pano roof. This is what I was saying when we were looking at 1794 and Platinum on the other side. Limited's great because you could do things to it. You could have it like this, where it doesn't have pano, it doesn't have iForce Max, or you could get the thing loaded right to the edge of Platinum and 1794. So let me know what you think in the comments below, which truck you're taking home. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. I thank you so much for watching. That's a beaut, but I really like that supersonic red Platinum. Take care.